Today, I'm sharing how to make this easy stromboli using pillsbury crust. Let's get started. So whatever you decide to put in your stromboli is completely up to you. I'm just going to go over what I'm going to put in there. I kind of like to make it like a supreme pizza or a supreme stromboli. So the things that typically would go on a supreme pizza would be mushrooms and green peppers, some onion. I've got some ground Italian sausage, pepperoni. So these are the ingredients I'm going to put in my stromboli. Again, you could just go with pepperoni and cheese. You can go with sausage and cheese. So whatever your favorite ingredients are, if you like pineapple and ham, you can go with that. So this is just a kind of like a crash course on how to make a stromboli with using the Pillsbury pizza crust. So let's get started. I'm just gonna add some sauce. Not too much. I'm not using pizza sauce for this. I didn't have any on hand and didn't really want to make a special purchase for this. I had some, I'm just using some regular tomato or spaghetti sauce for it. Or some, well, it's marinara sauce. It's what we like to dip we like to dip it in. So I said, well, I'm just going to use some of this. So, all right, got that. Layer down some pepperoni slices. I'm not going to put too many pepperonis on there. Now, if you want to layer 3 across, you can. I'm just going to do 2. That's my oven. Temperature should be set at 400. All right, got that. And I'm going to add a little bit of Italian sausage. Hands are greasy. Let me just wipe these off. All right. After we add our sausage, we'll add some mozzarella cheese. Now I'm going to add on my vegetable toppings. Now for this stromboli, you can add whatever toppings you want. I like the, like I said, I like to kind of have this like a supreme. So I like the green peppers, the mushrooms, the onions. And I saute my green peppers and onions. For some reason, it just seems like it enhances the flavor a little bit. So I do like to saute. Also saute my mushrooms. Not because I think it enhances the flavor. I just don't want to ensure that it's cooked all the way. But for strombolis, you can, whatever you like on a pizza is pretty much what you can put on this stromboli. I'm going to add a little bit more cheese. All right, so now here comes the fun part, the rolling it up. I have parchment paper under the crust, makes it a lot easier to roll it. I'm just gonna fold it over. I'm just gonna roll it again. Utilizing the fold it back over again. I've got little too close to the edge, but that's okay. We'll stretch it out so we can seal it. And we're going to spread some melted butter on the top. Right. And then if you want to, you don't have to, a little bit of Italian seasoning. And we're just going to cut some slits in the top. All right, we're going to put this in the oven, let it cook. This took probably about 20 minutes to cook overall. Didn't take long at all with the temperature being at 400. I'm just going to let this cool for a few minutes before slicing into it. Still kind of hot, so here we go. I didn't want to show the end because it didn't have as much in there, the butt piece, but there you have it. A nice stromboli, well, a Cheatin style stromboli. I don't want to offend any Italians out there by calling this a stromboli, but it's an easy way to make a meal on a Friday or a Saturday. You want pizza, you got some pizza crust, do something a little unique or different with it. So as always, I appreciate you checking out my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and for more content like this, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Goodbye.